Here are 5 questions you must ask before investing in real estate in Abuja. And if you don't want to run into trouble investing in real estate in this city, you must pay particular attention to the number 5 point that I'm going to state in this video. My name is Ibi Victor, your Abuja favorite realtor. I bring you real estate investment opportunities here in this city that are safe, secure, and guaranteed to bring you a huge return on your investment. I don't intend for this video to be very long. I just want to give you these 5 points so that as you take the step to investing in real estate in this city, you should know the right things to ask and the right steps to take. The first question you should ask before investing in any property in this city is the location. You need to necessarily establish where the location is. How accessible is that location? What is the government plan for that particular location? Once this is established, your decision will now be informed as to if or not you should actually make an investment in that location. Location actually determines how fast and how huge your return on investment is going to be. So it is very important that to actually ascertain the location and how accessible that location is. The second question you should ask is, what is the demand for real estate in that location? Everyone looking to invest in real estate is looking to invest, get profit. And as such, you should actually know what the demand for real estate in that location is. Now, the fact is, Abuja is actually developing in phases. So it is for you to know where the phase of development is going to in Abuja before you actually invest in any particular location. Because if you invest in a location that is already highly developed, you should be sure that your return on investment is not going to be huge and fast. But if you invest in locations in Abuja that are underdeveloping, definitely you are guaranteed to gain huge returns on your investment due to the fact that the government interest is now vested on that particular location, and the minds and the heart of people will now tend to want to go towards that location. So know where the demand for real estate part-time is in the locations before you invest in any location. The third question you should ask is, what is the rental yield and return on investment in that particular area you intend to invest in? This is important because the return on investment should actually be the motivation for you to invest in that particular location. Yes, if the demand for rent is high in that location, if the demand for housing in that location is high, definitely every investment that is being done in that location is guaranteed to bring you huge and fast returns on your investment due to the fact that there will be influx of people, there's going to be businesses that's going to be taking place there and all that. So it is important to know what this is and to know if it suits your investment purpose so you can invest in that particular location. The fourth question you should ask is, what is the condition of the property in question? Now, you must be very clear on this. Are you buying a land? If it's a land, is it for residential purpose or is it for commercial purpose? This must be stated clearly. Secondly, if it is a house, are you buying the house as fully finished? Are you buying the house as semi-finished? Or what are you buying the house at? This must be sure. If there are renovations that is taking place or maintenance that need to be made on that property, it should be clear who is going to handle the cost for all of this. At what condition is the property going to be delivered to you? This must be made clear to you so that you should appropriately decide if you should or should not invest in that property. It's also important to know all of this so that you don't actually invest in a property that you're going to end up spending so much in trying to renovate or spending so much in trying to put up a structure around that area or whatever it may be. But it is important that you know the condition that the property is going to be delivered to you. What is the seller's commitment to you? What is your commitment to the seller and all of that? So it is important this is clear. Like I said, this last point is very, 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 very important. If you miss it at this point, especially in the city of Abuja, you may just have missed a very critical part of real estate investment. This video is brought to you by Abuja favorite realtor, and it's important that you please like, subscribe, and share this video so that other investors like you would also see this video. Now to our last point. What is the title document? Right in Abuja, the title document of every property is very important because this is a deciding factor for so many things here in the city. You must be sure of what the title document is. Reasons being that there are different titles and there are different constituted bodies that can actually grant you titles. one thing you should know, according to the Land Use Act of 1978, is the fact that all lands belongs to the federal government. And as such, whichever property you are investing in, you should know where the root title is coming from. Because if you miss it at that point, you may end up investing in a property that you will have issues later in the future. You should know and ascertain where the title document is coming from and who is issuing that document before you actually invest in that property. I believe with these few points, you should be able to rightly invest right in the city of Abuja. Yes, if you're looking to invest in the city of Abuja, we are the right people to reach out to. My name is Ibi Victor, and I am your Abuja favorite realtor. And like I said earlier, I bring you only real estate investment opportunity that are sure to bring you huge and fast returns on your investment. Do well to reach out to the numbers showing on your screen. I will be glad to secure you a piece of Abuja whenever you're interested to see. See you on the other side of the call. Bye.